Hi, I'm Brian Woods, and I'm excited to be spending some time with you a little bit later this month and working on real estate teams. As you likely know, teams are kind of the in thing in the real estate business today. But just because it's the in thing doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good idea. And if you do decide that you want to do a real estate team, you want to make sure that you have the right knowledge, the right understanding of what all is entailed in order to be successful. Not only from designing it, but being able to keep that team going and building and sustaining that team, and ultimately to make it as profitable as possible. And that's where we're going to be spending 2 days this month talking first about how to design and sustain a successful team. This is a certified real estate team specialist course, C-RETS for short. And so the first one that we'll be looking at is how to design and sustain a successful real estate team. Team organization and structure, policies and procedures and systems and communication processes and things like that. We'll be diving into quite deeply so that you have a good understanding of how to build a successful team. On the second day, we're going to be talking about how to make sure that you are positioning your team for being profitable. Just because you have a team doesn't mean that it is going to be profitable for you. You could actually end up losing money on that. So we want to make sure that you understand the ins and the outs, how to pay attention, what to pay attention to, understand financial statements. Don't just look at your bank account to see if there's any money in there and say, okay, this looks good to me. We want to make sure that we understand budgets and income statements and balance sheets and things like that. How to have an expense and make sure that you are investing in the right things to be able to profitably build your real estate team. These courses aren't just for team leaders. If you are a broker, your brokerage may operate as a team, so this is for you. You may be a broker who is deciding whether or not you want to allow teams to happen at your brokerage. And if so, how should that work? These courses are for you as well. Of course, if you are an aspiring team leader, or maybe you already have started a team, these courses are designed to be able to help you build that team. Make sure that it is a successful team and you have the right structure and organization and policies and procedures and things like that in place. Or maybe you are just a team member who is looking to be able to better fulfill their role on a team. This courses, or both of these courses, are for you as well. So I invite you to join me here later this month at the Greater Albuquerque Association of Realtors as we talk about building successful teams and profitable teams. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you online.